Good afternoon, class. Hope you are doing well. We are almost at the finish line here with 2 more weeks of school before finals. So today we are looking at Unit 7, page 101. How much, how many? So in Unit 7, questions and answers with how many, how much. So use how many for plural count nouns. Examples: how many cars are there? There are a lot. There are many. There are some. There are a few. There aren't many. There aren't any. A lot, many, some, a few, not many, none. Questions and answers with how much non-count nouns. How much pollution is there? For a long answer, there is a lot, there is some, there is a little. There isn't much, there isn't any. For short answers, a lot, some, a little, not much, none. How many is used to ask about plural count nouns? How much is used to ask about non-count nouns? So very important here is we are discussing nouns for how many and how much. So again, nouns are going to be a people or person, place, thing. And we use these for plural, which is, I like to describe it as two or more, right? In the case of non-count nouns, it can't be two, but it is not singular. There are going to be several, right? So how much, how many, when we have nouns, usually a dog, a singular noun starts with an article, a or an, right? And a dog, an apple. And when you have a or an, this shows that it is only one. One dog, one apple. Okay, the can be used for singular or plural, but when we have traditionally count nouns, if I want to say two or more or plural, we add an S. Dogs, apples. So that S shows that it is now plural, two or more, or several, right? And so in some cases, we don't count. Let's just say if we want to express there are a certain amount, we use a lot for a lot of people, right? Instead of counting 30 or 40 or 50. Then many, and some would be so-so, and then a few. A few is usually two or three or four, right? For negative, you can use the word any, and for questions, okay? And I'll show some examples. In a non-count nouns, there you cannot use words like a few, okay? You will use a lot, some, a little, and much. Okay, so non-count nouns, some examples are going to be sugar, butter, rice, gas, uh, grass, right? Um, Oil. Non-count nouns usually have a form of measurement. So a tablespoon, a cup of sugar, a gallon of oil. This is how we can count, rather, how much to use is a unit of measurement. But of course, sugar and oil, butter and rice, these you cannot count. You can't say there's 10 oil, right? So we use expressions such as there is a lot, there is some, there is a little. I have a little oil in my car, right? How much gas do you need? In these nouns, you do not add an S. So a sugar is not one, and adding an S is not two or more or plural. The plural form is the same as the singular form, whereas count nouns, we add an S. Traditionally, of course, there are, when it comes to people, a person, the plural form is people. A man, the plural form is men. Again, these are going to be irregular or they don't follow this same rule, but these do count as plural nouns, count nouns. Okay. So in question form, how many plus count now, right? So how many, and in this case, you're going to have an S. How many cars, right? How many buses? We only use it for a plural form. How much plus non-count noun? Same thing. How much gas? How much oil? How much rice do you want? A lot. Some, a little. Not much, right? How many cars? You could, of course, use expressions or numbers. A lot, many, some. How many cars? 3, 4, 5, right? Because these are countable. And then, of course, in the negative form, notice here, because the grammar rule for non-count nouns don't end in an S. So when you ask a question, how much sugar is there? How much butter is there? Even though this is a plural non-count, we use the verb for be is, right? Because it sort of follows a grammatically a singular format. How much sugar is there, right? And then for count nouns, we use the verb be. For be, we use are. How many buses are there? How many buses are? How many cars are there? Right? So hopefully this short video helps you out understanding the how much, how many. Again, please come by office hours. I know some of you are coming, which is nice. And so, yeah, I encourage you, if you have any questions or need help, we are down to the final 2 weeks. So if you need to make assignments up, please contact me. Please let me know how I can help so that you can be successful. Thank you very much. Have a good day, you guys.